Great chance today to warm up with a smile a little bit. It's time for Hump Day Humor. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Yeah, and I'm going to start with a true story. Yesterday I was at the grocery store. The cashier said, "Will that be all?" I said, "No, I need to buy more stuff. I just wanted to show you what I've got so far."
I like that.
And there's your sign. Okay,
like
from
that.
Jason, how do you make holy water? How do you make holy water?
I don't know.
You fill a pot with water and you boil the hell out of it.
Oh,
there you go. Thank you very much, Jason. Appreciate that. And it's not a cuss word because we're talking about the place of damnation.
That's right. That's right. Now, a pastor giving a children's sermon on vestments asked, why do you think I wear this collar? So one young man answered, he raises his hand and he says, because it kills ticks and fleas for up to 30 days?
No, that's ridiculous. That's bad. Never iron a 4-leaf clover. You don't want to press your luck.
Oh.
Ooh, there you go. And don't accept a friend request from Hormel Foods. It could be spam.
Oh, yes. You know, I'm getting fed up with people whining about the price of things. $2.50 for iced tea, $3.50 for coffee, $4 for a slice of cake, $5 to park the car. Any more complaining, and I'm going to have to stop inviting people over.
Oh, no. That's good. Some people are such treasures, you just want to bury them. And for goodness sake, and this one is fun. This one's funny, but it's also true. And I hope I can get a whole bunch of people behind this movement. Stop killing the buffalo for their wings.
Yeah, I like that. You know, Dave, today is Emergency Nurses Day, so I got to have a couple of nurse jokes, right?
Yeah.
So a man was brought to the ER badly injured from an accident. "We're losing him," said a nurse. "Not on my watch," said the surgeon, who clocked out and went home. And, here's another one. An elderly gentleman on his deathbed, as his wife and 3 children and nurse stood close by, and then he spoke. "Bill, you take the Beverly Hills houses. Mary, you take the offices in the center, in the center. Deborah, the apartments over the L.A. Plaza are all yours. To my dear wife, take all the residential buildings near downtown." The nurse was really impressed. She said, "Your husband must have been quite a man, amassing so many properties to leave to all of you." And the wife responds, "What property? The guy had a paper route."
No. Do you guys like kale? Do you like kale?
No.
I prefer my kale with a silent K. It's ale.
I like the ale.
I have an Elton John pun. This is a new one. I have an Elton John pun. It's a little bit funny. It's a little bit funny. Not the bit, but not the fit bunny.
Okay.
I have an Elton John pun. It's a little bit funny. That's
the pun. The pun is
it's a little bit. Never mind. He who last laughed didn't get it. 20 from Mary. Thank you, Mary. 20 years ago, we had Johnny Cash, Bob Hope, and Steve Jobs. Now we have no Cash, no Hope, and no Jobs. Please don't let anything happen to Kevin Bacon. Very good. Thank you, Mary.
I got one for you. All right. So I recently bought a car, and the salesman says to the customer, "This car can seat 5 people with no problems." And the customer says, "I don't even know 5 people with no problems."
Yeah. I like it.
Hey, I've got a political joke. You ready for this one, Tim?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Tim, you ready?
Is Tim
Yeah,
This is a
we
political
can fire
joke.
that up.
Yeah, the list of candidates running this political season is ridiculous. I even saw a campaign poster for singer Rick Astley. He promised he'll never give you up, never let you down, run around or desert you, make you cry, say goodbye, or tell a lie and hurt you.
Now, there's a campaign song. I like
That's
that one.
one heck of a campaign song.
Yeah.
And he didn't break his promise. Yeah, he did. He broke his promises too. And they all break their promises. The man who fell into an upholstery machine is fully recovered. Mary had a little lamb, and the doctor nearly fainted.
That'll do it. Hey, I made 6 figures last year.
Yeah.
Which is why I got fired from the toy factory. The nurse came in and said to the doctor, "There's a man in the waiting room who thinks he's invisible. What should I tell him?" And the doctor responded, "Tell him I can't see him today."
Yeah, that's good.
And one more. Two friends talking. I had to throw away a brand new box of animal crackers. And the second friend said, why? Well, number one said, well, the label said, do not eat if the seal is broken. And I'm sure one of the seals was missing his head.
All right, I've got one more from Mary. I love this one. A guy
good.
went to the cinema one day and noticed an old man with a dog in the front row. It was a sad, funny kind of film, and the guy noticed that during the sad parts, the dog cried his eyes out, and during the funny parts, the dog laughed its head off. This happened throughout the film, and after the film ended, the guy decided to go and speak to the old man. He said, that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. That dog really seemed to enjoy the film. The old man turned to him and said, yeah, it's amazing, considering he hated the book. There you go. Thank
Good
you,
one.
Mary.
That was pretty good. I love
Yeah,
that one.
good stuff.
Oh, yeah. And we never give up on our Hump Day Humor lame jokes, do we?
Flashback to the
never,
80s.
never. Thank you.
All right. Send them in because we'd love to showcase yours like we did Mary's today on Hump Day Humor.